It is truly a significant milestone in securing our nation's supply chains and strengthening America's national security.
This is the kickoff ceremony for a mine, which the owners say could be critical to America's military success.
For too long, we've relied on foreign sources for critical materials essential to our national defense. A prime example is antimony sulfide.
Antimony, the mineral they'll be mining, is used to make munitions. The company that owns the mine, Perpetua Resources, has been awarded $80 million of federal funding as part of an effort to make America self-sufficient in critical minerals.
Let's have the general come in.
But some wonder if what's underground will ever make it into a round of ammunition.
So a lot of this mine's critics have raised some serious questions about both the quantity and the quality of the antimony that it contains.
Or if the real objective is something more valuable.
In essence, all this public land here is being privatized for the company's profits.
It's basically helping subsidize a billionaire's gold project.
You talk about Idaho being the gem state and mining interest, but the real jewels of the state are the fish in the stream. We're concerned about permanent loss of the spawning habitat and chemical contamination from mining activities that could contaminate the watershed.
John Robison and Will Tiedemann work for Idaho Conservation League. The group is suing the Forest Service and other federal agencies that have granted permits to reopen a mine in this remote backcountry.
The big concern is, what's the water quality going to be in this drainage during and after mining? Once materials have been mobilized that could contaminate water supplies, they persist for decades, if not centuries.
It's not the first time the area has been mined.
We're looking down on the Yellow Pine Pit. This is an abandoned open pit with the East Fork, South Fork Salmon River cascading down into it. The river was highly contaminated by decades of mining.
Paulson's interest in the mine isn't just about antimony.
It's not uncommon to find geologically antimony and gold in the same ore deposits. And that's what we had going on here.
John Paulson is very interested in this mine because it's going to provide gold.
In Perpetua's mine, although most of the ore here is antimony, the majority of revenue will come from gold.
As of January 2026, the value of the gold in this mine is approaching $19 billion.
A prospect that excited John Paulson on a recent investor call.
I am bullish on the outlook for gold. If the price goes up, you get a greater impact if you own a mining company. I couldn't be more excited about our equity investment in Perpetua.